Ever had that uncomfortable burning feeling in your chest after a hearty meal? Or taste something sour that just won't go away? If you have, you might be dealing with acid reflux. It's something lots of us experience, so you're definitely not alone. At Health Remedies, we're all about helping you manage it better, starting with what you eat. Today, we're talking about the foods that can either soothe or aggravate GERD symptoms. Ready to feel better? Let's explore together. Acid reflux occurs when stomach acid returns to the esophagus, causing discomfort and heartburn. If it occurs more than twice a week, it may indicate GERD, a more severe condition. GERD can cause food regurgitation, swallowing difficulties, and coughing or wheezing, particularly at night, disrupting sleep. So, what's the deal with GERD and acid reflux? Why do they happen? One main reason is a problem with the lower esophageal sphincter, also known as LES, which is the valve between your stomach and esophagus. Normally, the LES closes to keep food in your stomach, but if it doesn't close properly, stomach acid can flow back up into the esophagus, causing those uncomfortable symptoms. Making some changes to your diet can really help manage and even reduce these symptoms. Also, a bad diet can make it worse. Best foods. Alright, let's start with the good news. There are plenty of delicious foods that can actually help keep your acid reflux in check. Let's see what are they. Vegetables. Vegetables are a fantastic choice for managing acid reflux. They're naturally low in fat and sugar, which can help reduce stomach acid. Think green beans, broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, leafy greens, and cucumbers. These veggies are great because they're packed with nutrients and are gentle on your stomach. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but vegetables can be so bland. Well, you can jazz them up with some spices like turmeric or cinnamon. Just be cautious with adding butter, lemon, or salad dressings, as these can sometimes trigger reflux. Ginger. Ginger is a superhero when it comes to digestive health. It has natural anti-inflammatory properties and can help with nausea and other stomach issues. You can add grated or sliced ginger to your meals, make ginger tea, or even throw it into a smoothie. But, like with anything, try a little bit first to see how your body reacts. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is another great choice. It's a whole grain, full of fiber, and can absorb stomach acid. Plus, it keeps you feeling full longer, which means you're less likely to overeat and trigger reflux. Other high-fiber options include whole grain breads and brown rice. Non-citrus fruits. Fruits like melons, bananas, apples, and pears are less likely to cause reflux compared to their acidic counterparts like oranges. They're not only tasty, but also packed with essential nutrients. And as a bonus, they make great snacks that won't upset your stomach. Lean meats and seafood. Lean meats such as chicken, turkey, fish, and seafood are lower in fat, making them less likely to trigger reflux. Try grilling, broiling, baking, or poaching them to keep the fat content low. If you're looking for more lean protein options, egg whites are a fantastic choice too. Healthy fats. Not all fats are bad. In fact, your body needs healthy fats to function properly. Good sources of unsaturated fats include avocados, walnuts, flaxseed, olive oil, sesame oil, and sunflower oil. These are less likely to cause reflux compared to animal fats and processed foods. Just remember to enjoy them in moderation. Drinks. When it comes to beverages, opt for non-acidic drinks and avoid those with alcohol, sweeteners, and caffeine. Herbal teas, plant-based milk, and non-acidic vegetable juices are all good choices. They can help keep your stomach calm and reduce the risk of reflux. Worst food. Now let's talk about the foods that might not be doing your stomach any favors. While everyone's triggers can be different, there are some common culprits that tend to cause trouble for a lot of people with acid reflux and GERD. Here are some foods you might want to steer clear of. High-fat foods. Fried and fatty foods can relax the LES, allowing more stomach acid to back up into the esophagus. They also tend to delay stomach emptying, which can increase the risk of reflux. Foods to watch out for include fries, onion rings, full-fat dairy products like butter and cheese, fatty cuts of meat, and creamy sauces. Acidic foods. Certain fruits and vegetables are highly acidic and can worsen GERD symptoms. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes, pineapples, tomatoes, and foods that contain them like pizza and salsa are best avoided if you're prone to reflux. Chocolate. I know. Who doesn't love chocolate? But unfortunately, chocolate contains a substance called methylxanthine, which can relax the LES and increase reflux. It's a tough one to give up, but it might be worth it if it helps reduce your symptoms. Caffeine. Coffee and other high caffeine foods can be major triggers for acid reflux. If you're a coffee lover, this might be a hard adjustment, but switching to herbal teas or decaf options can make a big difference. Garlic, onions, and spicy foods. These flavorful ingredients can trigger heartburn in many people. If you find that they bother you, it might be best to use them sparingly or find alternatives that don't cause discomfort. Mint. Mint and mint-flavored products like chewing gum can trigger acid reflux symptoms, so it might be best to avoid these if you notice they cause issues for you. Alcohol. Alcohol can increase the risk of acid reflux, so limiting your intake or avoiding it altogether might help manage your symptoms. Sodas and fizzy drinks. Carbonated beverages can increase stomach pressure and cause reflux. If you love soda, it might be worth trying to cut back or switch to non-carbonated drinks. Managing acid reflux and GERD requires lifestyle changes beyond dietary adjustments. Eating smaller, more frequent meals, staying upright for 2 hours after eating, wearing loose-fitting clothing, and elevating the bedhead can ease symptoms. Maintaining a healthy weight and quitting smoking can also help. Chewing non-mint gum stimulates saliva production, providing natural relief for the esophagus. Since everyone's triggers can be different, keeping a food diary can be a helpful tool in managing your acid reflux. Write down what you eat, when you eat it, and any symptoms you experience. After a week or so, you might start to notice patterns and identify specific foods or drinks that cause problems for you. If you're still struggling with symptoms, consider talking to a doctor or dietitian. They can offer more personalized advice and help you create a plan that works for you. So that's the wrap-up on managing acid reflux through your diet. Remember, everyone's body is different, so it might take some trial and error to figure out what works best for you. If you have tried any of these tips, share your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips on health remedies.